Greetings and welcome back to the garden. Well, time to finally hit the terracing here and get some plants in because the sun finally came out. And this is what that ended up looking like. But now, time for the main event. Now that the sun has come back and I bought a few plants, it's time to rework this part of the garden. Well, this certainly is going to look a little bit different. I'm building a little wall. Why am I doing that? Because I want to grow daikon radishes, and those things get really long. So I've been trying to think of a way to do it, and I realized I had these pavers from the backyard, from that planter, which I redid. So I have the pavers. I'm building a wall here. I'm going to build another wall and put a paver in between, so I'll just have this one sort of vessel. And I've looked it up, and it turns out that these strawberries that I've purchased will actually go nicely with the radishes. So this will become the strawberry bed. It shouldn't get too much sun, but they want sun, so I think we're going to be okay here. It seems like at the end here and the end there is where I tend to get a little bit more shade, and especially with those bins being right there, but no guarantee they'll stay there all summer. So that's the plan. I'm going to keep building this up. Now back to the music. Oops, you see the problem? I'm gonna have to dig that sucker back up so I can get the fencing material in there. I don't want the critters getting to my plants. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still standing right now. I got that much in, but I think once I get going on this kind of stuff, I just keep going. So, speaking of keep going, I'm going to, I think, try and get the next plant in the ground, which looks like it's going to be the zucchini plant. So, I'm going to add some more amendment to the soil, kind of along there, and then I'll start planting. Back to the music. I think I'm going to call it quits here as things fall. Yeah, I've been at it for a while. My back is starting to hurt. Well, it was hurting before. But anyway, I think we've got enough of it done for today. Tomorrow I'll try and get back, and this episode's probably getting long enough as it is, so... And there are the birds. But, yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits here. We'll pick up again tomorrow in another episode. Thank you so much for watching.